Hello everyone, in this video, we are going to talk about the next topic for Cookery 10, Performing Mise'en with subject code TLE underscore HECK 10VD dash IIA dash 9. This is a series of video lessons that we are going to discuss in 3 parts. Are you ready to learn? I hope that you are, because this is an interesting topic that you can use in your future. So, let's get started. For the duration of this 3-part video lesson series, we have the following objectives. First, identify the different types and characteristics of vegetables. Second, explain the principles of preparing vegetables. Third, perform basic knife cuts of vegetables. And lastly, appreciate the importance of preserving the nutrients of vegetables. Preparing vegetables can be challenging for some because they come in all kinds of shapes and sizes and have different flavors and textures. However, after cooking them once or twice and getting the feel of how to treat them, one will be able to figure out the cooking methods that suit them best. Vegetables are cooked to improve their color, texture, and flavor. For the reason that there are vast varieties, the cooking methods will also vary depending on the preferred result. In professional food service production, vegetables are often blanched or par cooked in boiling salted water as well as mise-en place system, and finished by other cooking methods such as sautéing, frying, or roasting. The nutrient content, the taste, and the texture of vegetable plants is affected the way they are handled or cooked. With this reason, it is of utmost importance for vegetables to be always washed before cooking or serving them raw. Vegetables has to be prepared before they are served or used as an ingredient in a cooked dish. Prior to preparation, you need to identify the various kinds of vegetables, since it is an important factor to consider in the preparation of vegetables. Classification of vegetables. Vegetable is a category of food which can be obtained from any part of plant which is edible. The edible parts can be stem, leaves, flower, roots, tubers, and sometimes the fruits. Now let's start with the stem vegetables. Look at the illustrations very well. Can you identify these vegetables? Stem vegetables are the edible part of the plant which shoots from the roots or bulb, and it is always above the ground, unlike roots or the bulb. And you have the examples here: asparagus, celery, and bamboo shoots. Leaf vegetables. Vegetables that are leafy belong to this category, such as spinach, cabbage, kangkong, lettuce, and the pechay. Flower vegetables. Plants that has flowers is used as vegetables in the culinary world. They are seasonal and abundant during a particular season of the year. Such plants are only grown for their flower buds. Examples of this are the cauliflower, broccoli, and squash blossoms. Stalk or bulb vegetables. This is the part of the plant which grows just below the ground and is the portion which is in between the stem and the root. The root actually comes out from the bottom of the bulb. Bulbs are generally in layer of skin and they are very strong in flavor. Examples are onion, garlic, spring onion, leek, and shallots. Seed vegetables or beans. This category includes legumes, which is used as food. It is actually the fruit of the plant of which the seed is eaten. Sometimes it's peeled like green peas. Some examples are mung bean, garbanzos, kidney bean, soybean, and white bean. Root vegetables. This category includes plants of which roots are edible and is used as vegetables. Usually long, round, and swollen tap root. Some examples of root vegetables are beet, carrot, radish, horseradish, turnip, and gabi. Tuber vegetables. In this group are those plants in which the roots are modified and enlarged into a swollen structure that is full of nutrients. They are usually located at the end of the plant root, attached as a lump of rock. These vegetables are potato, cassava, sweet potato, taro, yam, and many others. Fruit vegetable. The vegetable that bear fruits are under this category, but there are plants that bear sweet and fleshy fruit that are eaten raw, and plants of which grains or seed of their fruit are used do not fall under this category. Examples are tomatoes, avocado, bitter gourd, eggplant, upo or the bottle gourd, bell peppers, chayote, and other plants. Fungi vegetables are commonly known as mushrooms, and various types are available, of which some are edible and some are poisonous. Some examples are the button mushroom, shiitake, truffles, straw mushroom, and many more. Now we have tips in preparing your vegetables. First, wash your hands before preparing the food. We don't want to contaminate our vegetables by disregarding this important fact. We need to wash our hands before preparing any kind of food. Second, remove outer leaves or peeling. May decrease the amount of pesticide residues or harmful microbes on fruits and vegetables. Three, wash all vegetables with cool tap water to remove dirt and residues. Fourth, scrub firm produce with a clean produce brush. Number 5. Don't wash vegetables with household soaps and detergents. Number 6. Don't cross-contaminate. 7. Wash surfaces often. 8. Cutting boards and countertops can be sanitized or should be sanitized. Number 9. Be aware of the hazards. 10. Refrigerate fresh produce within 2 hours of peeling or cutting. Now, let's move forward to the steps in preparing vegetables. First of all is we need to wash all vegetables thoroughly. Scrub well unpeeled vegetables like potatoes for baking. Wash green leafy vegetables in several changes of cold water. After washing, drain well and refrigerate lightly covered to prevent drying. Soaking. Do not soak vegetables for long periods to prevent flavor and nutrient loss. Cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower may be soaked for 30 minutes in cold salted water to eliminate its insects. Limp vegetables can be soaked briefly in cold water to restore crispness. Peel and cut. Peel vegetables as thinly as possible. Cut vegetables into uniform pieces. Treat vegetables that are brown easily with acid or hold underwater until they are ready to use. Save edible trim for soups, stocks, and purees. Now let's discover together the basic knife cuts. Chopping. This is done with a straight downward cutting motion. Chiffonade or shredding, making very fine particle cuts. Dicing, producing cube shapes. Diamond or lozenge. Thinly slicing and cutting into strips of appropriate width. Mincing, producing very fine cut, usually for onion and garlic. Julienne, making long rectangular cuts. Rondelle, making cylindrical cut. Bias, making diagonal cut. Oblique or roll cuts, making diagonal cut by rolling the long cylindrical vegetables. Here are some other examples of the cuts that we need to observe in our cooking. Serve. Fresh produce should be placed unrefrigerated on the table not longer than 2 hours. Use a cooler with ice or ice gel packs to transport or store cut fresh vegetables at picnics or other summer events. Keep raw meats in separate coolers to avoid cross-contamination. The first part of our lesson. I hope that you have learned something valuable. If you have any questions regarding the topic discussed or would like to learn more about other related topics, do comment it down below. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sir D. Thank you everyone, and have a great day ahead.